Hello, I'm Akash, and I serve as Head of Policy for Nature Canada, one of Canada's oldest conservation institutions. I am at the United Nations headquarters in New York for Canada's signing of the High Seas Treaty. I really feel I ought to be dressed as a pirate. The treaty's purposes are laid bare by its formal title, the UN Biodiversity of Areas Beyond National Jurisdiction Treaty, even though that is a far less exciting name. This is arguably the most consequential conservation treaty of all time. Oceans cover 70% of the planet's surface. The vast majority of that are international waters. As a result, too many national institutions and private actors have treated the oceans like a zone open to lawless exploitation. And much of the world's oceans are now collapsing into watery deserts. If state parties keep their commitments, which is admittedly a significant caveat, the treaty will protect biodiversity in international waters. Despite its importance, I concede that this treaty is not remotely glamorous. No celebrity or politician or social media influencer is going to elbow his or her way through a crowd to take a selfie with a glass of plankton. But life on our planet began in the seas, and life in the seas remains the foundation of life everywhere. There is simply no possibility that the human race could survive if ocean life perishes. The High Seas Treaty gives life itself a fighting chance. The treaty is a result of the passion of countless people and organizations across the world, and I hope no one will mind if I single out Nature Canada's 200,000 individual members and our 1,600 local community groups for particular praise. I also thank Canada's government and opposition legislators, our ministers and critics for their leadership. The treaty will be signed on Canada's behalf by Diane Leboutillier, Minister of Fisheries, Oceans and the Canadian Coast Guard. There are many steps and many days from signing a treaty to ratifying a treaty to actually implementing a treaty. But today is a critical step, and today is a good day.